I'll go very quickly through some of the technologies that are out there to help you do that. JuryStar is an app for the iPad that will help you. It's one that I helped develop. It's one where you enter in the information, you enter in the cells. It's very easy when the judge is calling up jury members to the jury box. You can simply touch and they fill in. When the judge calls, Juror 18, please take a seat. Juror 19, take your seat there. 20, etc. Like that. So they get seated very easily. During voir dire, you ask them questions. Again, most people use the sticky pads. When you prepare for trial, that's important, but there's technologies out there nowadays that can help you minimize that time. This is one of them. For example, if you ask the group question, who here's been on a jury before, you may get 6 or 7 hands go up, and then you're writing down on the post-it notes a J next to the name. With the iPad, what you can do, what it's allowed us to do is say, who here's been on a jury before? Oh, I see we've got a number of you. And then you hit the button. All of a sudden the J automatically appears. And you can go back to each juror and say, Mrs. Moore, what was your jury experience like? Oh, it was great. It was a criminal case where the defendant was charged with selling drugs and poisoning the neighborhood. We got to find him guilty. It was great. So you can move the slider there if you're a prosecutor and actually give that person a positive rating, positive score. Mr. Opens, what was your jury experience like? Oh, it was great. The police were harassing this young man for no reason, and they tried to say he was selling dope, but we were able to show and figure out that it was really a personal thing that the officer had against the kid. So if you're a prosecutor, that would be a negative score, you know, or if you're a defense attorney, it'd be positive. But these technologies are available now to help you minimize the time spent recording information and continue having a dialogue, just like we're having a dialogue right now, where I didn't have to cut away from the dialogue. It can be very smooth give and take in the conversation with the jurors, and that's really what we're trying to do.